Okay. And connect. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I am really proud of this place that I just made. I have been spending quite a bit of time on it. It's probably the hardest place I've made, which will surprise you when you see it because it is a 1x1 house, all on one foundation. Everything, well, not everything in there. I had to put some stuff in the shelter, only crafting supplies, thankfully, or workbenches, I mean. But, come on now. And poof. And poof. There we go. Okay. They'll take care of that. This is the back porch. You can see crafting down in the shelter. I made a little down arrow. But that's all that's in my shelter right now. I haven't really built anything else there. I walled off a tiny little room to put some crafting benches in. And then punch card, scrap box, vending machine, everything a visitor needs right here in this little patch. I put some flowers up there. This building was so difficult to make. I had to first offset. I made this foundation. No, I made a foundation over here. I put the wall and the roof up. Used the floating wall slanted roof glitch to make a floating roof. And then I had to very carefully take the foundation, move it halfway over, and then put it upwards. And then because the roof was in the way, these full walls wouldn't go on, so I had to do half walls all the way around. And then I couldn't do another half wall on top of that because of the roof. So I did, you can see here, slanted walls, so you could do walls going this way and then a flat upside down wall going this way, and that makes a half wall. It just takes twice as many walls. I then used a slanted roof at first, and once I put the that shelf in place, I switched it to a flat roof. The shelf is all I can put as a wall for the top part because the half wall won't go on there, and neither will these flat slanted walls because the roof is just in the way. And then there was a little crack right here that made a gap going all the way across, so that's why I put these brick walls in. You can see the little smidgen of gap still there, but it mostly covers it up. Now the reason I did that, I made a little walkway going down here. I might put in like a chair and a table or something. I wanted to make a loft. That was the best way I could figure out to put enough space in here on a 1x1 area for a bed and some decorations. So I put a sleeping bag up there. Now when I did this, word of warning if you're going to do the same thing as me, you have to start with the slanted roof or else the sleeping bag won't go on there. But once you switch it to a slanted roof and put the sleeping bag down, you can then replace it with a flat roof and the sleeping bag will still work. Let me show you how I can use it. So I go through the roof a bit and then settle in and start resting, get up, climb over the loft, and fall back down. The cooking stove does not actually work because of the loft being in place. It's just there for decoration, but I did put another stove in my shelter, so that way people who are visiting have the chance to still use a cooking stove. I have my fridge. I was gonna use a pressure plate to put some stuff on this, but no matter how many times I stood on the pressure plate or moved this around, nothing would sink. So I don't know if I was doing it wrong or what, but I put some things on top. I surrounded my sleeping bag with boxes and flowers and a drawer and some decorations. I used power connectors to make a ladder, which is obviously not functional, but you don't really need to stand up there anyway. Bird, couch, some flowers, clock. I was going to put a clock here to cover up the gap, but it wouldn't fit. It said there was not enough support. Hello, visitor. Yes, greetings. Gamer greetings. Much more effective than waving. I guess he doesn't want to see the inside of my house? Yes, hello. Maybe he's just excited. Okay. Bye then. Oop! Ah! Ee! Fireworks. In celebration for my house. Okay. Anyway, that was very difficult. Probably the most hard place I've ever built. I took so many tries. I started off, so I put down a few foundations here, and I was going to put a staircase and some catwalks, and I was going to put a half floor connected to the catwalk. But it turns out, while catwalks can be connected to already existing upper floors, you cannot put an upper floor on a catwalk. You have to do it the other way around, so that didn't work. So then I put some upper floors up, and then I put stairs on either side, and I was going to do the glitch where you put a foundation on either side, and then you can get rid of the stairs, but that didn't work. So I don't know if it just doesn't work with upper floors, or half floors, or if they fixed that bug. So this roof option was the only one I could think of. I put some of these metal supports down inside, and then I tried putting like a table on top to make a loft, but the metal supports don't count as support for tables. I put some shelves inside and tried putting a table on that, but they took up too much room and took away half the point of having the tiny house. So I couldn't do that. So this roof option is the only one that you can do. Like I said, you have to do the floating roof glitch. You put down a foundation, you put down a wall and a roof. You switch the wall to a doorway wall and put a door in. You switch the wall back to a regular wall, turn the roof into a slanted roof, scrap the wall, make the roof flat, voila, floating roof. And then just move the foundation in order to build your house where you want it with the loft. So I just wanted to show that off because I'm really proud of it. Even though it's the tiniest place I've built, it's probably the place I'm most proud of. And I guess I will turn off for tonight because I really should be winding down. I'm just really excited about this. Thanks for watching.